Hello there, and thank you for joining us on an all-new Coffee with America. I'm Ebony Steele.
And I'm Sasha Rionda. Think it's impossible to balance a hectic schedule and still find time to prepare a nice meal for your family? Think again.
All right, because our next guest understands the challenges of living a balanced life. We're happy to have with us today busy wife and mother of two, Ayesha Curry. Hi, Ayesha.
Hi, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm excited to be here with you.
And we're happy to have you too.
Thank
you. Tell us, with two little ones at home and your busy schedule, how do you find time to cook homemade meals?
You know what? It's really hard to balance it all, especially with a 4 and a 1-year-old. But I feel like I've come up with a few tips to simplify it and still get that home-cooked meal on the table, even if we're taking a couple of shortcuts. So I have here today my Gameday Chili, and it's out of my new book, The Seasoned Life. And it's not your traditional chili. I love sweet and savory dishes. And so I did a lamb-based chili. Lamb is a sweet meat, and so it adds to that sweet element of the sweet and savory. I put beer in there. I put maple syrup in there. And all it does is simmer away on the stove, and it's ready to go when you're ready to eat it. And it stores in the fridge as well, so it's a great make-ahead dish. I'm all about make-ahead dishes, and that helps save a lot of time.
Okay, and what other time-saving tips do you have for us busy moms?
So with something like this chili, I love chili and cornbread. And I have a cornbread recipe in the book as well. But as a busy mom and as a working mom, things can get really hectic throughout the day, and when dinner time comes, I don't have the time to make the scratch-made cornbread, and that's when I turn to something like this Fleischmann Simply Homemade cornbread. It's a box baking mix, but it has simple ingredients, and it has no artificial flavors, so I feel comfortable feeding it to my girl. It's everything that I'd be pulling out of the pantry anyway, but it's in a box ready to go, and with that, I'm saving so much time that I'm then able to elevate the cornbread and make it my own. So I love adding in things like jalapenos and brown butter and sugar and doing it, baking it off in the oven in a cast iron skillet. I'm a big fan of cast iron. And the best part about this is, at the end of the day, nobody knows it's from a box. So that's the best part. It's okay to take shortcuts. It's all right.
In addition to being a wife and mom, you have a cookbook.
Yeah.
So tell us about it.
So my cookbook is called The Seasoned Life: Food, Family, Faith of the Joy and the Joy of Eating Well. And my whole goal for this book was to simplify food and not make it fussy. I feel like food should be enjoyable and easy, but still delicious. And so it has 100 recipes in it for anybody. Anybody can cook from this book, from people like my husband to the auntie that's never cooked a day in her life. It's totally accessible, and there's something in there for everyone. So I hope everybody enjoys it. It also talks about my love of food and my passion for food and why I fell in love with it at such a young age.
Busy wife and mom, and also cookbook author Ayesha Curry, thank you so much for joining us on Coffee with America.
Thank you so much. Bye.